It's that time of the month again. This time, I'm going to be predicting Season 3 of Just Dance 2023 edition. However, instead of horrific housing in the background, it's Flicker. But same thing as last times, I will be covering the theme, new songs, and legacy songs in the season. But I will also predict some avatars, because why not? Anyway, let's start. We're starting out with the theme, and I have a feeling it's going to have something to do with stuff around Sun Horizon, one of the dance-verses. Similar to the others, I don't think it'll be all about Sun Horizon. Basically, Sun Horizon is the home to Estrella, Chavez, and Juan, the coaches of Slow Mo by Chanel. It is also the home of the coach for Flowers by Miley Cyrus, previously Don't Start Now by Dua Lipa. I will be referencing her throughout the video, so I'm going to call her Emma, like Hugo says in this comment. It isn't her actual name, so that's why she's being called Emma for the video. But anyway, let's start with the predictions. I'm going to get the one I mostly want out of the way, so I don't have to worry about it later. Enemy by Imagine Dragons and JID. Now that I got that out of the way, let's do the 4 songs that I think will actually happen in the season. First up is focused on Emma, getting to Sun Horizon and having something to do with the coach of Happier Than Ever by Billie Eilish. The song I chose for this is based on the songs Emma is featured in, this being Prisoner by Miley Cyrus and Dua Lipa. The way I see this is Emma trying to get away from her ex, which is being represented by the coach of New Rules Alt for the video. I'll call him Ed for the video. When Emma tried to leave, Ed wouldn't let her leave.
Ed, I really have to get home.
No, you're not going anywhere.
So Emma had to call her bestie Happier Than Ever, who I'll be calling Jewel for the video, to help her escape Ed.
Jewel, I think I need help.
He's not letting you leave?
No, he's not.
I'll come over and help you.
Ed then asks Emma if he could have her phone.
Can I have your phone?
Why?
Just give me the damn phone, Emma.
Just leave me the hell alone, Ed.
I will when you just give me the phone.
Just leave her alone.
Who the hell are you?
The person who will beat the shit out of you if you don't leave her alone.
And that's where I'm ending it this, since it'll end up with a lot of fighting and clams. Basically, to sum it up, I think Prisoner would show the story of Emma moving to Sun Horizon. Also, don't ask me what's happening here. I'm as confused as you are. The next song is based on the coaches of Slow Mo and how they live their lives when not performing, but also thinking of how Slow Mo was released as Slow Mo Extreme version. So I'm predicting us getting an easier version of Slow Mo by Chanel, still using the Eurovision dance break edit, since it's the version used in game. Next up is a song that could be related to Louis Styles. The song I thought for this coach was Alejandro by Lady Gaga. The reason I'm predicting this is because of her appearance on the promotional picture for Just Dance Plus. And yes, I know Ruben and Polo aren't in Showdown, but I think they could release this as an actual song. And Alejandro makes perfect sense. I'm also predicting a Just Dance 2024 edition song being released for a limited amount time, since it'll probably be released close to Just Dance 2024 edition's release. When I first started making this, it was the day before September, and Lean On got added to Just Dance China, but not the classic or alternate versions of both. Lean On World Mashup and September Sweatember Mashup were both added to Just Dance China with the Way I Are, Dance with Somebody and Mad Love on July 7th, 2023. However, Lean On isn't on Just Dance Plus, but September is. I will be predicting 2 mashups for this season, but the only requirement is that the original song has to be on Just Dance Plus. First up, I'm going to say this song to get it out of the way. Disturbia by Rihanna. Now that I got that out of the way, let's cover the other 4. Since we're getting Flowers in Just Dance 2024 edition, I decided to start with a Miley Cyrus song to start us out. The song I chose for this is We Can't Stop from Just Dance 2014 and Just Dance 2015 as DLC. The reason I chose this over 4x4 is because this is actually in the top 10 of streamed Miley Cyrus songs. Plus, this is a rare song, only appearing in one game. This is why I chose it. The third song I chose comes from Just Dance 4, where we recently got one of these songs version on Just Dance Plus recently. This being the song Call Me Maybe mashup by Carly Rae Jepsen. The reasons I chose this is Mabel finally returning after over 10 years, and we could get the alternate and mashup. But there's another reason. her. I really want to see her remake Colors. The reason why I want to see them is because we've seen Dare's remake Colors in the American Dream mashup for Scream and Shout. Before you ask, Damon Albarn was in Blur and Gorillaz. Speaking of Dare by Gorillaz, that's the next song I'm predicting. My reasoning is that it's his time to return. And I know it would make big Gorillaz fans, such as my friend represented by the Vaporeon on screen, would be excited to see. This is why I chose it. Finally is another mashup of a song we recently got on Just Dance Plus, being the Shaman's mashup of The Fox from Just Dance 2015. The reason I chose this is because I want to see what happens if a coach without a known name appears on the coach selection screen of a mashup on Just Dance Plus. We know Mabel's name from being added during Lover Coaster. This is why I chose it. If you forgot about this, I'm surprised the random Emma story made you forget about it. The first avatar I'm predicting is an avatar relating one of the coaches of Despacito from Just Dance 2018. We don't know which coaches would get avatars, but since Melody Coast is in Sun Horizon, that's why I'm predicting it. Next up is the return of Jewel, where it's unknown if Happier Than Ever has taken place in Sun Horizon. But I get the same background vibes from Flowers and Happier Than Ever. I chose it just in case. The next two would be epic avatars for both Chavez and Juan from Slow Mo. Estrella got her legendary avatar in Showdown, so I think they also need some avatar support to make them look cool. The reason I chose them as the epic avatars is because they have a really big role in Sun Horizon after winning Just Dance Eurovision with Estrella, and there can only be one legendary avatar per season. And that legendary avatar I chose is Emma in her flowers outfit. For anyone wondering, I sent this to Riot, wondering if he wanted to erase the background, but
I tried.
it kept getting her shoe.
And part of her pants.
Oof. So that's why it's this. I chose Emma because of her being a recent addition to the coaches that moved from one Danceverse Dancity to another Sun Horizon. That's pretty much it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. What songs do you want to see in Season 3?